Good morning, good people. This is your PooleProof Wisdom Moment. Perspective, I tell so many I come across, is everything. What you think about what you know and what you know about what you think tells you everything that helps you find your way on the path that you're on. The thing about perspective is if you look at things negatively, that's what you get. If you look at things positively, that's what you tend to get. If you look at the good and the bad and decide that there is something in the bad that helps you and therefore can be good, that changes the direction in which you're heading. We all receive bad news. We all receive bad circumstances. We all have things which give us reason for worry and concern. But when you shift your perspective and take a look at the life that you're leading in a different context, in a different light, it literally changes everything. Now, I've had to do that a lot of my life because had I stayed in the space where all I did was think about the things that were happening in my life from the perspective of they were bad things, negative things, that's where I would have ended up existing as a person who only expected negative things to happen in my life. But let me tell you, I've had the benefit of having experiences, even when they were the most difficult, that reminded me of what could come of tragedy that turns into triumph. I can tell you that there are so many things that if you look at them with just a different set of eyes, through a different lens, you will end up in a position where you are happier as a result. One of the things about the way that I get along in the world, and sometimes it apparently irritates people because I've had many people actually ask me over the years, why are you always so happy? Why are you always in such a good mood? My response to that, quite honestly, is, well, consider the alternative. Why would I want to be in a bad mood all the time? But what that grows out of is a very clear perception, a certain perspective on my part that makes me look at my life not as something that I have to drudge through, something that I have to fight with, something that is only going to bring me the negative, but as this wonderful, awesome journey that leaves me in awe. Every day I get the benefit of opening my eyes, breathing in my first breath, and imagining what the day is going to bring. The way I explain it is fairly simple. I don't look at my life as something I have to do. I look at it as something I get to do. See how that subtle shift changes everything? I get up every day and live a life, to figure out how to deal with whatever I may encounter, to find moments of great joy or great opportunity, and sometimes, absolutely, to deal with difficulty, hardship, and many challenges. But I get to do it. I get to grow from it, learn from it, understand the world and myself differently as a result of it. And when you look at the world in terms of what you get to do versus what you have to do, you feel blessed. And that blessing, good people, is something that we all have. So I encourage you today, shift your perspective. Try looking at the world through different eyes, through a different lens, and watch what the difference is doing so will make in your life. That's your PooleProof Wisdom Moment for today. Hope you have a good week ahead, and whatever you do, think about your life differently and watch for the results.